Hi, welcome to Inside Athletics. I'm here today with Al Wilson. Al is no stranger to the mass comm department or athletic department. How you doing, Al?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Nice to finally catch up with you on this side of the screen. I know
It's different.
you've been busy since you've been back down here with a lot of
Definitely.
behind the screen stuff in terms of building up the football team, in terms of fan engagement and stuff like that. But I'm gonna let you tell your own story.
Yeah, graduated from here in 2019 from the mass comm department, and then went and worked at the Southland Conference office. Did some marketing and things for them for 2 years. It was an awesome experience, and then got the opportunity to come back and grow everything that we're doing here and push everything here. So I had to take that opportunity.
Well, Al, you talk about growth. Just if you've been to some of the current football games this year, you've been able to see the immediate impact that Al has had on the program from the marketing standpoint. Al, you've engaged people in the stands with sideline video boards, different type of giveaways and stuff like that. Just talk about that process and everything what goes into that.
Well, I think football is definitely the crown jewel, but it definitely reaches all across athletics. I mean, the good thing is football is definitely our biggest event on campus, and being able to give an opportunity for people to feel like they're a part of something has been awesome. We've been able to pair with the mass comm department and to have students really help us and assist us in a lot of areas that I think we weren't able to previously, and then just making sure that we're doing everything that we can to connect with the community, with the alumni, with students, with fans, and just make it that home environment that we've always wanted to be. I mean, we have that beautiful building in Book Vault, and let's
Right.
make everything else tie in and be as on par with that as we can.
Right. Well, Al, you had a real big past week in athletics, whether it was the soccer team and their matchup against Houston Baptist, or this weekend you had the volleyball team come in and beat Northwestern and stuff like that. Just talk about the overall experience of being on that side of it this weekend, and especially, you can't forget the big thing. The New Orleans Pelicans came down and held their open practice.
Absolutely, it was a extremely busy week for us, but it was awesome. This past Thursday was our In This Together Day. It's a big slogan of the department that athletic director Jonathan Terrell has pushed about everyone being connected and working with each other, and it was a big marketing plan that we kind of put together to really enhance everything for our soccer student athletes and for our volleyball student athletes. We talk about football, and it's kind of the big guy in the room, but those sports need equal love just as much. So we were able to do some things like giveaways. We had some watermelon, things like that for the soccer game, and then we were gracious enough to have a donation from the Guidry family to donate Chick-fil-A and T-shirts, and we had national anthem singer and some new graphics and things like that. Just trying to make our thing is just making sure that our student athletes are having the best experience that we can give them, and we felt that was the best that we could do, and we thought that it was extremely well received. We got compliments from everyone, including Southeastern's volleyball coach, which was very interesting. And then turned around and Saturday morning the Pelicans came and had their open practice. They were amazing to work with, and I mean I thought the event went well, and they were gracious enough to give us a large donation for our hurricane relief fund. So that was awesome.
Well, Al, that's great to hear that, everything is coming together for everyone. It's not just one person eating, it's everybody that has to eat at the
Absolutely.
same time. Can you just preview some of the matchups this week going into the importance of the volleyball schedule in this next stretch?
Absolutely. So volleyball, unfortunately, will be on the road for the next 2 weeks. They've played a good homestand here. I know that we picked up a victory over Northwestern State this past Saturday in a 3-1 set. So it's a really exciting moment for that team, and the team is just steadily growing and getting better, and extremely well coached by Coach Callie. And everything that they do is based around giving them the best experience that they have. This upcoming week, they'll be on the road. We do have, and football will be on the road versus Houston Baptist. But we do have 2 soccer contests at home, Friday and Sunday. Really excited for what they can continue to put on the field and work for. Coach Podine is extremely committed to just growing the program and getting better every day. And
Right.
you can see it in how they are out there. I mean, they're determined, and it's really something to watch whenever you see the growth that the girls are having and the fun that they're having.
Right. I had a chance to talk to Coach Podine last week, and he was telling me about just the importance of being together as a team and being together in this athletic department. You hinted towards JT doing a great job. Coach Podine was echoing those same sentiments in why this athletic director works so good in unison with each other. And I think you're a welcomed addition to the athletic department in terms of getting things going, kind of having a younger set of eyes on different things like that?
Absolutely. I mean, his vision is Jonathan Drell, our AD's vision is phenomenal. He understands that in order for things to work here, everyone has to have their hand in it, and everyone needs to feel like they're a part of it. And also, something that you want is for everyone to pull in the correct direction, and that's something that he definitely stresses to us every day at the office. He likes to say our two biggest things that we talk about and we want to do is that we want to have a great experience for our student athletes every day, and that when they graduate in 4 years from here, that they feel like they enjoy their time here, and then that our fan experience, that everything that they do, that they enjoy. And if there's a way that we can have something that would make their experience more enjoyable, then we work on that. And so that's really something that he's pushed very heavily with me and with the entire staff. And if we can make it to where someone comes in for a Nichols event, whatever sport it may be, and they can leave and they enjoyed their night, then we did a good job.
Well, Al, can you just speak on maybe kind of like the engagement part coming up? I know homecoming and different things like that are coming up. Can you just talk about what you have in store for that?
Absolutely. Homecoming is going to be awesome. So it's led off. We'll begin the week on Monday with a pep rally sponsored by SPA. We're really excited for that. That'll be at 7 p.m. on Monday. Kind of also a bit of a tradition tonight. We'll go over kind of the alma mater, the fight song, kind of some chants and cheers for all sports, and just kind of get everyone together again. We know that everything's kind of been happening with the hurricane, but as we try and kind of return to normal, we want everyone to just have some normalcy with everything.
Right.
And then aside from that, obviously homecoming week brings its own set of fun stuff, but we have some things, some secrets cooking up for a football game, and trying to make everything as best as we can production-wise, and really just make it a great experience for everyone in attendance.
Well, that's great. I appreciate you for, sliding us in there a little bit, talking about some of the secrets and stuff that you have coming up. And guys, like I said at the beginning of the show, like you have to get out there, see these athletic events, and see the impact that the marketing department and the athletic department as a whole is having on the student athletics, on how they're growing and shaping and molding everything to be cohesive and together as a unit. I think that'll do it for this episode of Inside Athletics. I've been your host, Brandon Thomas. Joining me today is Al Wilson. I'll catch you next week.
Yeah.